see me? You see me? Sound.
Good morning. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to day 2, season 2 of the United Football Championship 2024. It's been a spectacle in the first game. We had defending champions Glorious Day beating El Mirado by 8-0. What a befitting way to start the season. We also had the runner-up of last season, Box to Box. That's the team that produced our own Victor Osimhen. They were 3-1 better than their opponent in that very much encounter. That's talking about Star Pace. Here we are. This is the day 2, season 2 of the United Football Championship, going down here at the FIFA Legacy pitch in the main bowl of the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. Running the commentary this morning, I have a colleague with me here. My name remains yours sincerely, Raymond Wadaba, and I have with me on the commentary box Buluwaji. Yeah, good to have you here, Buluwaji. He's standing in for Adeleke, and together we've been doing it here this morning. I was talking about the cracker last night. That's the game between Atalanta and Bayer Leverkusen. Of course, Nigeria was blessed, in that game because we have 2 Nigerians on both sides. We have Ademola Lukman for Atalanta, and we also had, Nathan Teller for Bayer Leverkusen, and of course, Victor Boniface. Surprisingly enough, we have the team, the sister team of the team that produced Victor Boniface playing here this morning, and that is the Elite. And the team that produced Victor Boniface is known as the Real Sapphire. And that is the sister club to the Elite who are playing this morning. So what a coincidence. But unfortunately, Bayer Leverkusen had their unbeaten run. I'm not talking about the Bundesliga unbeaten run. I'm talking about season unbeaten run. Shattered yesterday by Atlanta, who beat them by 3 resounding goals to nothing. What a way to shut out somebody's dreams. But all the same, All kudos must go to Tavi Alonso and his boys for taking Europe by storm and ensuring that they comprehensively made nonsense of the 11 years dominance of Bayern Leverkusen, of Bayern Munich, who has won the Bundesliga for 11 years running. But last night, the Europe unbeaten run was shattered, but of course they were able to win the Bundesliga after so many years of asking. And Boluwaji, let's have it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day to be here. To witness this kind of prestigious championship. I mean, it's one of the championship that staged in Lagos, one of the best you can ever think of, and it's a great pleasure to do this with you, my co-commentator, and it's a great privilege to be here. Yeah, you talked about the game yesterday between Atalanta and Bayern Leverkusen. It's a great one. We saw Ademola Lookman in Nigerian descent become an hero for Atalanta. But yes, congratulations to everyone involved. Congratulations to Nigerians. Yes, Nigeria, we are actually proud of our star player. But yes, again, we can be proud of more players in today's competition, the Evolution Championship between Jumez and of course, talking about the light, and always a delight to actually watch these kids play and showcase the quality they've got. And I know we've got a lot of quality that will be seen today in today's game. I can't just wait for all of the large matters. I can't wait for all of the goals that'll be coming to today's game. And just so you know, for those that are watching, you have just one game for you today. This game has kicked off already. And I can't wait for the first goal to happen. I can't wait for the first goal. But yes, the quality of performance is surely key in this kind of game. And I can't just wait for all of that.
Game is on right now. It is the early football club against Jumez. The early new entrants into this prestigious league. You can say this is their debut. It's their debut season in the United Football Championship League. Let's see how they are going to perform in this league. We have with us here the team list for both sides, and my co-commentator will be reading it out, so you please pay attention to the team list on both sides.
All right, all of the gladiators that will be doing justice to the third game of the Evolution Championship are right here with us. We've got our base miracle in goal, Nnamdi Oriakụ in the heart of defense alongside Christopher Isaiah. We've got Alao Yinka in full pass alongside Oladeji Olalekan. And in the middle, we've got Aino Ajiboye Israel, Usoko Benjamin. We've got Omin Essien on the flanks alongside Ole Solomon. And of course, who will be leading from the front is Fuad Olu Ofo. Right there. That will give justice right there on the pitch. And on the bench, we've got Ajala Tobiloba, Patoku James, Abiodun Tori, Daniel Anthony, Kelechi Victoria, Babatunde Guru, Henry Mensah, Chukwu Christian, Amuson Lubus, and Mikel Olo. So yes, these are the gladiators that will be doing justice. That will be ensuring that yes, this team talking about Jumez will be winning, getting their first win of this championship. And for the Elite, right here we've got Sunday Ali in goal, Ayuba Abuda in full back position, Ramos Christian as an attacking midfielder, we've got David Ofon in the defensive midfield position, Emmanuel Elesomi and Olalekan Fajan in the heart of defense, while Yusuf Omoro, Steve Olu are the attacking at the forward that will be just to ensure that the Elite football academy pick a lot of goals behind the goalkeeper. And of course, Adam Ismail and Nuzin, but Adepos is also part of the forward that will be doing justice to that. On on the bench, we've got James Prosper, we've got Olobu Victory, we've got Oreja Richilebu, we've got Akorede Ademola, Oluwafemi Adeleke, Alade Adifenwa, Saman Abdullahi, and of course Wasu Aziz. So for any sort of pronunciation of the names, but yes, I know you're bigger than that, and you might be the rule for today's edition of the Evolution Championship.
And the game is still on, and that's just the improvement by the referee after the corner. There was a shove there, and the referee was also the child. We had to sit there for an improvement right on the first of Jumez. I think the Ellis are pushing and pressing. Both sides are still trying to study each other. The game is moving very slowly and deftly. There have not been any opportunity to make a choke back. It's been a balanced game thus far. Both sides are trying to size each other up. And that's exactly how the second game started in the one, and eventually ended by 8 goals pounding of Emirado and Glorious Beru, who were defending champions of the last season. So it's still a goalless situation here inside a member of the National Stadium right here at the FIFA Legacy pitch. And it is the season 2 of the United Football Championship match, the third match of the championship between the Airline Football Club and Jumez FC. And the question report here is a goalless ding-dong affair, and we are hoping to see the first one. That's the first yellow card issued there by the referee. He was not so pleased by the tackle from that player, and he had just flashed his yellow card. That's the yellow card of the day.
Yeah, quickly, for neutrals keeping tabs of this exciting game. Just so you know, the GDEX team is sporting a yellow top and a yellow short on white socks. While the Allied team is sporting a blue and orange top on a blue short with an orange socks.
So here you know, the Allied is wearing a blue pant and a blue top with an orange stripe and an orange socks. They're playing from the left side of the pitch to the right side. White Jumez, who are all yellow, is playing from the right side of the pitch to the left side. It's still a goalless situation here. Still a ding-dong affair. Who, in this encounter, will draw the first blood? Somebody seems to be on the top. The referee has not noticed that. Action is staying, continuing. They're not ready to play fair play, but I think that the ball has gone into touch for a corner, and the referee has just gone to the man who is ringing in pains there. They are just beckoned to the medicals who have dashed onto the pitch to go find out what exactly is wrong with that player. But it seems to be in pains there. It seems to be in pains. Yes, luckily enough, he has just raised his head up, and that shows that it's not too serious. I can see a player rushing to him there, and it seems perhaps he's having a cramp, because I can see they are stretching his leg, and that shows that perhaps he's having some cramp. I think he's very much okay. He has gotten up, but he's been ordered to go to the side so that game can continue. Was quickly taken, but the referee was not satisfied with that, and he has just ordered that it should be retaken. It was a shot of the ball, leading the same way This is actually a training situations. You must know that that's something they have practiced in training. And unfortunately, it didn't go according to plans. As the pull-out depended everybody there. The man just not able to touch my goalkeeper advantage there. That's an improvement there on St. Troy. I think it's an infringement. Infringement in the early. They're just taking it quickly and pulls the ball back off. This player there. That is the left back. He's trying to make a pull out and he makes it a very good pull out it is. And up to the first goal. Oh my God. What a good strike. What a good strike. But he just couldn't get the target as the ball hit the side net for a goal kick to Jumez FC.
Yeah, that was very close for the Elite FC. Right there, getting the first goal of this competition. And we can't just wait for the first goal to come through. I mean, they were very close for the first time seeing them attack from left to right on that one. And yes, I know they can do better. They're going to want to push more just to ensure that they celebrate first in this encounter. But as we stand, it's delicately poised. Both teams are serving themselves up, trying to know, try to look out for their weak point and exploit that in maximum fashion. And right now, ball reason why the game is still goalless. Yeah, and for those that can't make it to the stadium right here in Surulere, Lagos City, you can definitely keep tabs of this game on YouTube via Pro Soccer. Via Pro Soccer on YouTube. Yeah, you can watch all of these games live. It's the Evolution Championship, and this is the United Football Championship. And yes, this is match day 3 of this superb and prestigious competition.
Another infringement, I think. Oh, it's a throwing awarded to Jumez, which has quickly been taken, and that player has just beaten the defender and couldn't get it in. Oh, I don't think. The assistant referee at the far end has just indicated that it's going to go to advantage at the end. Oh, they just started play right from their own half there, trying to do what the top teams in Europe do. Man cities of this world who like to start play from the rim. That's very fascinating to see here. Beautiful football artistry going back there. Good tackle. Very good tackle it is. And the ball has just run into touch for a throw-in for Jumez. Still a goalless situation here. And he takes that, pulls the trigger. But the ball goes wide into touch for a goal kick in the air like football club. Goalkeeper started playing again right from his own half there as they try to make incursion into the opponent's half. They're building patiently, he dribbles on, tries the second, but he just couldn't go past that. Jersey number 4 for Jumez with his tinted hair. As he ensures emphatically that he stopped that attack, that mesmerizing attack. That ball has just been cleared from the clear boards of Jumez, who are trying to launch an attack in almost a 2-2 situation there. That ball has already put touch for throwing advantage. Jumez. The player seems to be down. He's down there, watching down to his feet. He tried to stop that Jumez player from making the pull out. And at the end of the day, he got himself caught in that process.
Yeah, he got himself on, and not really a good one for both players involved in that event right there. And for Jumez thus far, it's been an incredible game for them. They just want to pull the strings. They want to play from the back, just like we see as she talked about it. Just like the way Manchester City play, because they look like the standard right now, haven't achieved a lot in the last couple of years. And yes, but a lot of people still by the opinion that football can be played differently, and that's why we could hail the likes of Surulere doing incredible job with his own style of play as compared to what Pep Guardiola is doing with Manchester City. But yet again, we see the best of the best, and I know the best of the best who emerge right here, and we see a lot of different styles. You can still talk about the style of Xabi Alonso, you talk about the style of Antonio Conte. These are incredible managers, and we've got also incredible managers also in Nigeria. Now we develop to that stage of football, the world-class stages of football right here in Nigeria. It's about development, and all development doesn't end at all. But yes, they've come here with their different things to ensure that yes, they get the victory at the end of the day with their own style of game. And let's see how that one unfolds as this game continues.
In the Nigerian League, we have the likes of Fidelis Chuku, who has done it with so many teams. He started here with MFM, and having finished very reasonably well. At the point, he was second in the league with MFM. He left MFM and he went to Plateau United. He did it very well with Plateau United. Left Plateau United. He's doing it currently now with Rangers after he left Halfland FC. And as we speak, Rangers is leading the path in the Nigerian Premier League, Football League, as the leader. Remo Stars by just 1 point, while Enyimba is currently in top position. Talking about the people's elephant. And he just said that the likes of Guardiola and Jose Mourinho has done a lot to football, but I want to say that football evolves. I think the current football has passed the style that Jose Mourinho plays. Because if you look at the way football is played now, you see that the style of Guardiola has been very, very efficient, very, very productive, and that's why he's been able to win the Premier League 4 seasons on now. That is 4 titles in a row. Successively, it's not an easy joke. It's not a joke. It's not an easy, to achieve.
Yeah, you can say it's not an easy job to achieve, but then again, there's always a factor of money when it comes to how you want to achieve as a big club. I know a lot of big clubs doesn't really, start for players. They just get the players they want in a different fashion. I think they've got the money to spend while you want to start for players. And whatever style you're actually implementing as a manager, you have to spend a good amount of money for you to achieve. And it's one factor that ensure that Manchester City are champions of the Premier League 4 times in a row. It's not all about that, but in the end, even if as a young team you have all of the champions in this world and you have the best players, the big things will surely come for you. Just to pick your best players, and from there you have to pick on the last out, another best player to actually get the team going. So you can surely talk about that, but yet again, the United Football Championship have got a lot of talent, and I'm very sure that we'll be sending all of these players, and some of those players will be flying their toes very soon in different continents of this world, just to show their quality and also have a fantastic career.
I don't think I share the same opinion with you in what you just said now, because football is basically about scouting. I don't agree that a lot of things on this scouting. That's wrong. That's not true. You see, scouting makes the job easier for the coach. No matter how good you are as a coach, if you don't have eyes for scouting, if you don't have good scouting network, you will definitely fail. And a lot of people will say that yes, football is about money. There's no doubt about that. But what about Chelsea? Chelsea has spent all the money, this season that just ended half. And the Nigerian people will say in our local parlance, our market. You understand? So it's not all about spending the money. It's about spending rightly. You understand? So we must give it to Guardiola. He spends the money, but he spends it on the right players. And you can also, as a coach, have the right players. And knowing how to play these players to get results is another thing entirely. Because if you have the right players and you don't play to their strength, you don't make them to give their best, to put out the best in them, you might also have the right player and yet not win the league. So that's the argument. So it's not a mere thing for Guardiola. People must applaud it. Yes, we know that Man City has the money, but sometimes you also need a good manager who has good eyes or good talent, who knows the kind of players that will suit into his playing philosophy, get them, and of course be able to make these players to play to their capacity.
All right, it's about the United Football Championship right here. We've actually had just a few points, but again we haven't agreed. Yeah, but again it's about the United Football Championship, and I know we've got a lot of talent, just like my co-commentator have talked about right here, and applying their trade in Europe. We've got a lot of talent in Nigeria. I mean, from the talent we saw yesterday, Ademola Lookman, even though we couldn't see the best of Victor Boniface, but yet again, he's an incredible talent. He's a top scorer for Bayern Leverkusen, and we've seen the likes of Olayin that applies the trade in the English Premiership. We've seen the likes of a lot of them. You can talk about. You see the likes of Echo, one of the best defenders you can ever think of, trying his trade also for pound in the land of Europe. Yes. But again, the United Football Championship are also proud of their talent right here. How this game is evenly balanced right now. And that talent is what could propel them to play right there or to travel around the world just to showcase that talent. But everything starts right here at the United Football Championship. I mean, if you can deploy, if you can perform to optimum level and the talent at the grassroots, surely the sky is only your starting point, won't be your limit at all. And I know United Football Championship are proud of all of this talent that is emerging right here at this competition.
That's a free kick for Jumez. I expect a left footer to take it because he's in left footer's range. And he bent it like Austin JJ Okocha. The first to go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He has just wasted it. A lot of players doesn't know that dead ball situations are very, very important. Some games are decided through dead ball situations. That is why when you have such advantage, you must have to make it count. You don't just waste it away. I think I'm a little disappointed with the way the player executed that project, and at the end of the day, he gave up possession to the Elite Football Club.
Yeah, it's very much important that every team have a dead ball specialist. I mean, you look at the last free kick that was taken. They couldn't plan it that well. That is more reason why they failed in that event right there. But yes, I know they can do better. Talking about Jumez Football Academy, I know they can do better. But yet again, that was a shot right there. The keeper, that was easily saved by the goalkeeper. As Jumez tried to pull the string right there and ensure that they get the first goal of this game. But yet again, the dead ball specialist is very much important. The last dead ball specialist you can talk about when you think about the Super Eagles is the Pedro Okocha of this one. Yes, he's the best who had in recent memories. But yet again, the best can also emerge from this set of players right here at the United Football Championship, giving us the best of free kicks, giving us the best of giving us set piece, quality goals right there, and ensuring that yes, they help their team to get victorious at the end of it all.
That was the airline that just took the first shot that was on target. We played over 32 minutes in this first half, and that was just the first shot on target by the airline, which was saved by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper did not have much trouble in saving that, as score still remains goalless and peace. And talking about having dead ball specialists, yes, the world has done a lot of dead ball specialists. The likes of David Beckham, the likes of even Lionel Messi, of course, he does it very well. And even Cristiano Ronaldo, these are very good free kick kickers, and a lot of games have been decided, you know, via these craft and art from these special players.
Yeah, yes, right now it's been really balanced. We've played 24 minutes right there in this game, and yes, there's no goal to record yet. It looks as if both teams, the Elite Football Academy and also Jumez right now are trying to get the first goal in this game, but it's been really balanced. Both having series of shot on target, but the goalkeeper are accountable for that. While the players, you look at that again, it's physical, it's really balanced. There are a lot of, a lot of seconds and a lot of interceptions just fine this game. And it looks as if they are equally balanced at the end of the day. But for me, as a commentator, I want to scream, I want to score, I want to celebrate goals, I want to give a good coloration to some important and to some quality goals that have been scored. But yet, I can't just wait for all of that to happen to far in this game.
The intensity of today's game is not as high as what we saw in the opening day. The opening day was full of fireworks and it produced basket full of goals. In fact, a total of 12 goals were scored in 2 matches in the opening day. That tells you how fiercely, how colorful the opening day was. The first game of that opening day produced 4 goals, 3 goals for Boss to Boss and 1 for Starbury. The second encounter ended in an 8-minute pounding of El Mirado by the defending champions Glorious Day, who ended up spelling the name El Mirado with a full stop. El Mirado is 7 words, and they added a full stop to that name to pound them by 8 goals to nothing. The United Football Championship is all about scouting and producing talents. This is a platform that is being given to grassroots players to showcase their skill and have the advantage and the opportunity of taking their career to the next level.
Yeah, looking at the game thus far, the Elite Football Academy has been able to try to, get the first goal of this game. A lovely cross, low drive from Nuruddin Adebosi was earlier not converted or not, equally matched by his teammate right there as the ball went for waste. But yet again, they had a free kick earlier on, but yes, that free kick couldn't amount to anything as Jumez defenders blocked and cleared their line in that process. Yes, another lovely defending right there from the Elite defenders right there. Number 10 man on the ball, talking about Adam Ismail, controls that one well to Steve. Yes, his teammate also in the out of the midfield, talking about David Okon, while he looks for his marker and try to, just pull the streets from left to right to ensure that, yes, they look for the weak point of Jumez as they find, as they search for the first goal in this encounter.
Still waiting for the first goal. Who will draw the first blood in this encounter? Is it going to be the INT'L club or is it going to be Jumez? The fans are anxious, the fans are expectant, they want to celebrate, they want to be joyous. The stadium will erupt once you see a goal or you find a goal. Football is all about scoring goals. Even FIFA knows this, and that is why strikers are always, the most expensive players in world football, because the game is all about goals. Goals bring the life of the game. Goals bring happiness. Goals bring victory. Goals bring trophies. And we're here waiting to see the first goal in this, the season 2 of the United Football Championship, going down between the INT'L Football Club and Jumez Football Club. Still a big-going affair, goalless situation, and both sides are yet to find an opening in this match. But we hope that before the interval, something would have happened.
Yeah, Louis did right there, beating his backer swiftly, and he was, informing his right back, talking about the man, the player with number 2 jersey, talking about Ayuba Amuda. He shouldn't have put before the ball, but yet again, the lack of proper communication on the part of the light people, I said it right there, as they bring the strength to get their first goal this game. But yet again, they are still control of this game thus far. I think they've had more possession in this game as a push harder to get the first goal. Another lovely movement in the half of Jumez Football Academy on the left-hand side. A cross comes in field, but yes, well blocked, and lack of control right there, but yes, his teammates all grabs just to control proceedings. Yes, they are back, to control the game again from the defense to attack, to the midfield to the attack. Yes, they're in control of the game, but yes, as my co-commentator have talked about it, you can control the game all the way like, but yes, if you don't score, you don't progress. That's what I know about it. If you don't score, you don't progress. The name or the result of the football game is about goals. It's about goals. Goals rule football. And I totally agree with you that, yeah, the strikers of this world will surely be the most expensive players because they are the ones that play the game, putting the ball at the back of the net.
I always believe that when you control the ball, having possession in your own half doesn't necessarily matter, because it could have been, that's an infringement almost right in the 15-yard box there. That could have been penalty. The referee has just flashed a yellow card. That's a free kick awarded to Jumez right after act there. And I think it's a very, very delectable position for a left footer to give us the first goal in this encounter. I was saying that very good teams know that what you do in the opponent's half or the opponent's 18-yard box, which is the final third, is what matters in football, because that's where the goal's coming from. But some teams will just prefer to have possession in their own half. You have to make your possession count. You have to be progressive. You have to be, very adventurous with your possession. And I expect that the left footer should be able to bend this round this goalkeeper. And he moves down. There's a left footer. He has just been caught back by the referee. And he lines up the free kick again. He's about to take it. Let's see how he goes. He takes it there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The ball just flashed. Without a touch from anybody, straight into touch for a goal kick advantage the early for Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was a brilliant one, but again, couldn't hit the target right there. Those positions are positions the likes of Lauren will be proud of. But I know at some point, this player, the number 7 jersey, doing the number 7 jersey for Jumez Football Club, talking about Ode Solomon, who rise to that kind of occasion as he improve and get better at free kicks every time and then. But yet again, they couldn't connect well with the goalkeeper, they couldn't hit the target, and more reason why this game is goals.
Awarded to the Football Club there, and that player was chipped from behind, and the referee was not particularly happy with the tackle. He takes a long run there. It was to note in particular, the ball rolls gently into the hands, safe hands of the goalkeeper of Jumez FC.
Yeah, right now it's still goalless. We've seen 33 minutes of football right here at the Legacy pitch, Surulere. And that's a back pass, almost getting to that man right there for the Allied Football Club, talking about the number 8 jersey right there. And number 8 jersey, Steven Wallow, right there, getting closer to contact. Connecting so well from the mistakes from the art of defense for Jumez Football Club right there. And in the process, they've got a free kick on the right-hand side of the arm of Jumez, and they just want to get the goal. It's another free kick to them. And the free kick also has been spotted as the medical attends to the number 14 jersey, talking about Nuruddin and the person.
I tell you, that would have been catastrophic. See, it's just one of the rudiments of football. As a defender, you are taught from a very young age that you shouldn't make passes across your goal line. And that Jumez player, played the ball across his goal line, and he almost connected with the striker of the INT'L Football Club. And that could have been, very dangerous for them. He would have been punished, and that striker pounced on that ball. But he was just very lucky to have escaped. And at the end of the day, that has just produced a free kick in a very, good position for the enemy to see if they can get there. I thought it was a decent answer.
Indeed, the defender that made that hero is indeed very lucky. Very, very lucky. Right now, they've conceded a free kick, and the number 10 jersey for the airlight, talking about Adams Ismail, will be taking this one from the right-hand side of Jumez half right there. Can he connect well? They've given a shape. They've planned a shape that could disrupt Jumez defenders. Can he take it swiftly? Can he get the first goal? He shoots! Oh! That was so soft. That was so soft as the goalkeeper ensured that he connected well and grabbed that just easily. This is not what I want to be proud of in this sort of game.
Game is still on. The Jumez FC as the INT'L FC. Still in a goalless situation there. Right here at Purple Legacy Team, Surulere, Lagos. It is the season 2 third match of the United Football Championship 2024. The supporters are cheering the team up, giving them very delectable sounds to get them charged up. They are singing right there. We have a God who never fails.
It looks like we're going to have the first substitutions of this game. And it looks as well that the manager is not impressed with the way inside, talking about Jumez football club is playing right now, because they're not really impressed. I know the viewers and the neutrals watching this game can also allude with me. And the first substitution is about to be made right there for Jumez Football Club. And the player donning the jersey number 10 has been substituted, and I really don't know why exactly he left the pitch just like that. But yet again, I hope it's a sort of agreement. I hope it's not really an issue that we have to put out there for our fans to see. Yes, the substitution has taken place. Number 8 jersey, talking about Chukwu Christian, has come in as the number 10 jersey, talking about Ajibo Israel, has left the pitch earlier. And on the other part, number 13 jersey, talking about Daniel Anthony, will be coming in for the number 11 jersey, right there, talking about Omi Essien, the forward. So he's bringing in one midfielder and one winger right there to change the game, just because he needed to go in this game, because thus far the game is goalless, and he wants to get the first goal of this game by the manager. More reason why he has made a double substitution in that regard.
Yes, substitutions are basically based on, it could be technical, it could be tactical, it could also be as a result of injury. So we wouldn't know which one exactly is the reason why the Jumez coach has just made those substitutions. But I want to believe that he wants to add, enough fireworks and enough fight to his team. Perhaps he's not happy with the way things are going, or it might also be that he wants to change his playing system because he has seen what his opponents are trying at him. So he's looking at how to counter, attack what they are bringing or throwing at him. So I think that may be the reason for these substitutions were just found there this morning. And now coming the first goal. Oh my goodness! That was a very good effort. That was a very good effort. And had it not been for the goalkeeper who carried that into touch for a corner, that would have been the first goal for Jumez. And he makes it there. What a sitter! What a sitter that striker failed to connect with. We should have been talking of the first goal of this match by Jumez, but we have just wasted that golden opportunity which was presented on a platter of gold for that striker, but he just couldn't get the right touch to get that ball right into the net. As the referee sounded in Jerusalem, and I think that is the end of the first 45 minutes of this game. And it is still no goal to Jumez FC and none to the INT'L Football Club.
I mean, the last chance that was missed right there was Fuad of Kofo. I really don't know what he was thinking about, but yet again, he couldn't connect so well in a free area in the 18-yard box. And it ended right here at the Legacy pitch between Jumez and the Elite Football Academy goalless right there. Hopefully we can have a lot of goals in the second half, but right here it's a break at the Legacy pitch, Surulere.
I tell you what, very good deadly strikers always expect the ball at all times. They don't wait. You just keep expecting the ball because the true pass might just actually come, and that's why coaches will always tell their finishers to stay right there in the post where they are very, very effective and where they can cause the damage. I was quite disappointed that that striker could not just bury that chance. You see, football is all about taking your chances, and sometimes and most times, if you don't take your chances, you might lead to real those chances that are not taken. Minutes of this encounter, Jumez will find a way to make their chances count.
Front.
Staff and how it all went down. I think the Airlight Football Academy has been able to showcase the quality they have, but just a little bit more composure in front of goal could have, ensure that they got the first goal and break the deadlock of this game because it's goalless as we speak. And for Jumez Football Club, I mean, they look like a side that is more experienced in terms of age and how they've been able to, participate in a lot of competitions. But yet again, we've not been able to see anything thus far. But again, when there's experience, a lot can happen. I mean, just the second half can just restart and they give us a different feel from what we saw in the first half. So,
let me put you on the spot. If you are the coach of any of the sides, what exactly will you do? You are the coach of any of the sides, what exactly will you, do in the second half?
Yeah, and I'm my coach, but if you ask me, I would say the forward has to do more. Talking about the Allied Football Academy, they have to do more. And I'm hearing yes, it's their debut at this second edition of the United Football Championship. But yes, again, they are looking like a side that has been playing for a while and they've been participating for a while. But yes, just a little bit of composure from my strikers for United Academy. They don't get the goal in this game. And for Jumez, they need to improve, like generally, all round performance needs to improve. At least putting that energy, putting that passion, and the psychological incline. And at the end, they could get a goal or two in this game.
The referee has just sounded the whistle for the second 45 minutes of this game. The first 45 minutes ended in a stalemate. And this is season 2 of the United Football Championship going down right here at the People Legacy pitch inside the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. And it is Jumez FC 0, the Elite Football Club, the sister club of Real Sapphire, the club that produced Victor Boniface, who we saw last night was not very victorious, was not very successful as his side lost by 3 unreplied goals to Demola Lukman's Atlanta in the final of the Europa League, which went down yesterday. But we must give kudos to another goal. That is it. The first goal has just been recorded. And guess what? We went to Jumez FC. They have just drawn the first blood of this encounter. What a point. What a goal. I believe that the goalkeeper was not expecting that because the striker took that goal on the volley to get the goalkeeper. He told the goalkeeper nothing, and the ball was right there at the back of the net. The situation has just changed. It is 1 goal to Jumez FC and the Elite Football Club yet to score.
Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant from the attacking midfielder right there for Jumez Football Club. They are coming in as a substitute and ensuring that the goal, ensure that Jumez are on top right now. Talking about the goal scorer right there is Chukwu Christian scoring that superb volley right there to ensure that Jumez gets the lead. And right now they are in charge, they are in control, and that is what I was talking about. They've got experience in this competition, and they can just put in not a bit of energy and a bit of commitment. They could be scoring the first goal, and that is what we just see right now. Now they are in control and they want to dominate, they want to have more possession and they want to win this game. But it will be interesting to see how the Allied Football Academy respond after this goal.
One thing I love so much about that goal is the technique with which the striker dispatched that goal. For a non-footballer, that will look very easy. But I tell you, if he had not applied the right technique, which is leaving his both feet, up from the ground, he would not have been able to, get that ball to, rest into the back of the net. He would have gone high. You know, because football is about technique. You know, a lot of people think that football is only about energy. You could have all the energy in the world if you don't apply the right technique. You keep failing. I think the technique was perfect. That was why that ball, you know, he was able to, you know, get a very good wrap of the feet, run that ball to ensure that the ball comes to exactly where he wanted it. Because the goalkeeper of the end, nothing right there. And it is one goal situation. Goal has Cousin scored by Jumez, who are now leading by 1-0 as the INT'L Football Club are trailing, and let's see how they will respond to that goal. And another one they just struck the woodwork. That would have been the second goal. That would have been the second goal. And the goalkeeper parried that, and he had the woodwork to thank for not having that one at the back of the net again.
An amazing spoiler from Benjamin. You know, the goalkeeper off guard for the INT'L Football Academy right there, and hitting the crossbar. That was brilliant. And I want to see more of this. I mean, it's the joy of we commentators to actually witness a lot of goals. And we can just wait for more goals as we see a double substitution for the INT'L Football Academy right there. As you know, just to ensure that they get more fine power into this game, and leveling matters right here at the Legacy Football Legacy Surulere. And right now they've brought in more attacking players, and they want to get back into this game with a goal. And right now it's still delicately poised, and as Jumez Football Club are in charge of this game.
One thing a lot of coaches don't like is to have their backs, you know, in the game. It's sometimes not good to chase the game from behind. It's always better to, you know, have the advantage and be in control of the game. Because if you're chasing the game, if you don't have, you know, players who have the right mentality and character, you can just accumulate from there. And before you know it, one goal will turn to 2, 2 to 3. But if you have your players who are level-headed, who will keep their heads down, who will stay focused, and who will have the strong character and resilience, you know, to come from behind, it's not anything wrong. But oftentimes it's always better to be in the driver's seat. So far, the coach of the INT'L is not in the driver's seat. He has to come from behind, and how he does that remains to be seen. But I think he has responded by making some substitutions. Let's see how valuable those substitutions can be. As Jumez now is controlling the game, pushing the ball from left to right, and you know, goal as a way of motivating the team. I think they are very much motivated now.
I totally agree with you, my co-commentator. Yes, goal is just a way of, you know, motivating the team, ensuring that yes, they put in all their energy, double the energy, just to level matters right there, or to get the first goal in this game. As Jumez come forward again, a shot right there, well blocked by the defender for the INT'L Football Academy right there. So it's going both ways right now. Jumez wants to double their lead. The INT'L Football Club wants to get back into this game, and it's getting heated right now. It's getting spicy, and I can just wait for the next goal to come right now. And we'll see just 7 minutes of football in the second half, and hopefully we can see more goals before we reach halfway mark of the second half.
In the first half, I talked about the intensity of the game in the first half. It wasn't too high, but I must tell you that this second half has been very hot. You know, there have been a lot of high pressing, there have been a lot of possession, and the intensity, the atmosphere, the stumble time, as both sides are going, against each other. It's an end-to-end situation here as Jumez is looking for a second goal to fill up the game. Why the INT'L will not just lie down there and allow themselves to be dead and buried as they are fighting back to see if they can equalize in this game.
Very much important, and that the early football academy find a way back into this game because again we want to see players, we want to see we don't want it to be one-sided. I mean, if Jumez are taking the lead, the next thing I want to see the airline football academy also more live and make the game so interesting, it makes the game very intense and it makes the game beautiful as well. But again, Jumez has shown that they want to be in charge of this game. That was a 4-4 effort right there from the Jumez winger right there as they try to get the second goal in this game. As I said earlier, I want to see I want to see a lot of goals and hopefully we can have that in the second half precisely.
That is the early. Still with the ball, the referee has just under his whistle for an infringement advantage to early football club. We are still trailing by 1 goal to nothing in this all-important encounter. Here's the opening match for both sides. Not the opening day of the United Football Championship. Well, the first match, the opening day of this impressive championship, started with a lot of fireworks. We had pass in the opening encounter, the Shooting Star Base by 3 goals to 1. And the second match of that opening day was a delight to witness as the defending champion, gloriously, majestically, jubilated, whitewashed, bamboozled, and ensured that El Dorado was effectively and comprehensively beaten by 8 unreplied goals to nothing. The referee has just issued a yellow card to Jumez player there as an infringement has been awarded to the early football club who are trailing by 1 goal to nothing.
Yes, the cross comes in, well defended by Jumez Football Club as they try to defend the play their lines and try to control this game more. But the early football academy are saying yes, we want to equalize in this game. Number 8 gets himself into the box, no drive into the box, not well connected right there. You can see the number 7 jersey for the L Football Club. Wasn't expecting that, and he just went out of the box right there. Talking about Oyechiaka Chinedu right there, the striker for the L Football Academy.
I think that was a very good intention by that striker, but poor execution. You see, the final pass in football is very, very important. That ball, he would have just laid it on the ground, but he made that ball to wobble. There's just no way a striker will be able to control that ball as it was wobbling. When you get to such a very deep position, you must ensure that the final through pass is very, very important, and that will help the strikers to be more clinical and have the advantage of the talking down into the goal.
Yeah, it goes back to what I was talking about. Just a little bit of composure for the LF Football Academy will ensure that they are back in this game. But thus far, Jumez Football Club are in charge, they are on top, and yes, I've come to that goal from the substitute for Jumez Football Club, talking about, right there, Chukwu Christian. A lovely goal right there. I know the viewers enjoyed that goal, and hopefully we can have more in the second half of this game.
A lot of commendations must go to the organizers of this league that is talking about the United Football Championship. This is the season 2, and we must give kudos to them because it's not easy for private investors, club owners to put their money together and put up a very, very interesting league of this magnitude. What the government could not do, they told that we've got a lot of talent in those grassroots, but the government are not doing enough to ensure that these putting talent are given opportunity to take their careers to the next level. That's exactly what the organizers of this league are not been able to do. We expect that well many Nigerians, corporate entities should come and back up this very noble idea of a championship of this magnitude. They deserve a pat on the back, and we also thank the representative of the Surulere local government chairman, who was on hand on the opening day to also give us a word of encouragement to the organizers of this leg.
Absolutely, they've been incredibly prosper, ensuring that the second edition of the United Football Academy is hosting right here in this stage, right here at the Legacy Surulere. I mean, this is just the best way to go about Nigerian football. Investing in Nigerian football by private sectors are just the best way. And this is one of the reasons I talk about every time I go. That private investors are just the way forward, the future of Nigerian football. From the NPFL to the NNL to the NNO, the private investors are surely needed for just the growth and development, so that the outside viewers can see us in good life, can see us in marvelous life. And what a way to go for this United Football Championship. Private investors coming through. And kudos to the organizers, great one, they are doing in Nigeria.
Government has no business in football, and even in sports generally. But the problem is that we have an obnoxious law known as the Decree 101, which is there right there in our constitution, which is making it almost impossible for the government to take their hands off sports. But that is the right way to go. Government shouldn't have business in sports. The responsibility is to create an enabling environment for investors and investment to trend. That's what we expect in Nigeria. That's what we expect from our authorities. But unfortunately, that is not what we are seeing. But we must commend those private investors who put in their hard-earned money to ensure that these young lads are given opportunities to earn their careers and be able to take their career to the next level. In a bid to make this championship better, the first edition of this championship had 22 teams involved, but the organizers, in their own wisdom, put down the number to 14 in this very second edition, just to make it better and bigger. And I think everyone is happy with what is happening right here in the second edition, and we have a sizable number that is well managed, and everything is going according to plan. The organization has been top notch. The football has been second to none. And I think if you are not here, you are nowhere to be found. You just have to find your way to the Legacy Surulere, where you will find the best of grassroots football. And it is the second edition. Oh, that would have been the equalizer. That would have been the equalizer by the early. But that striker, only God knows how, he was not able to connect with that pull-up right from the right side there. As the ball went gently into touch for a goal advantage, who was still by 1-0.
Yeah, that was a brilliant cross into the box. And as Wasu Aziz, the winger for INT'L Football Academy, attempted that, but I don't know what he was thinking about, because he should have at least hit the target from such position inside the 3-yard box. He had other ideas, and that was a poor attempt right there from him. And it looks as if the forwards for the INT'L Football Academy don't know what they actually want to do here. But they need to put better if they want to get the equalizer. Because right now, they need so much room for dominance, so much room for the Jumez Football Club to control proceedings and control this game outrightly. After some 17 minutes of football in this second half.
If Jumez want to run away with the victory in this match, they just need to find some way, somehow, just need to find a way to get the second goal, what you can call the assurance goal, so that they can be non-invested in this encounter. Because with what I know about football, one goal is not just enough. Anything can happen. A minute is just enough for the early to get back into this game. As they launch an attack, and that is the number 11 jersey for the Ella. Oh, he's still with the ball. He finds the early with the ball. He finds the number 11 who made a very solo run there. Very beautiful solo. And that's number 7. He tries to, oh, he has just lost that ball. Lost that ball as Jumez clears the line. And lost possession again, and they have regained possession yet again. Still a ding dong affair right there in the center circle. As Jumez controls the game. They control the lead here. Huge pass, not well measured there. The ball rose into front for a goal kick advantage to INT'L Football Club.
Yeah, that was actually a very lovely defending right there. From the man dying is there, spared the number 6 jersey, talking about Olalekan Spaghetti. Lovely defending right there in the last series of attack from the Elite Football Academy. And Brazil has been, since when incoming, has been a thorn in the flesh of the right winger, or the right fullback, I mean to say, for Jumez Football Club. As you know, makes so many solo runs, but yet not being able to connect so well with his teammates as a GL to get the equalizer. A long through ball into the yard box. Yes, the goalkeeper gathered and made a save, but as the ref has signaled for an offside right there, and the Jumez are in possession right.
Number 8 jersey for Jumez, and number 10. And that could be the second goal. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the second goal. What a wonderful goal. What a beautifully taken goal there. And I think this game might just be over. This game might just have ended. As Jumez making 2 goals. 2 beautiful goals there. And like the interchange of play there has started. Right striker got that ball into the net, placed it behind the goalkeeper, took it from beautifully well with his right, took it to his left leg and placed it into the far angle for the second goal for Jumez. As they lead down by 2 goals to nothing.
Yeah, a beautiful goal right there from Kosoko King Benjamin. He has made a meal of his defender right there. And in different series of play on the right hand side, I mean, Kosoko Benjamin has been outstanding. He has been closer, getting closer to his marker, beating his marker in different series of the bench. But this time, he goes as he strikes brilliantly after beating his marker right there, and not taking the goalkeeper out of his line, and that was actually a low drive shot on the right hand side of the 18-yard cross and off the post right there, and it's not brilliant as Jumez has been on top of this game. They've been brilliant in the ball, so and first time we've seen 2 goals after some 20 plus minutes of football in the second half. I mean, I talked about their experience earlier, and that experience is showing right now in the course of this game.
Kosoko has been a nightmare for the left wing side of the end, because in this game, he has once hit the woodwork when he made one very good coiling shot. The coiler, the goalkeeper was able to carry to the crossbar. And now, took the second one, this time he was able to hit the full snap. Very good effort, very good goal for Kosoko. Everyone was very happy with himself. All his runs from left and right side and eventually paid off.
Yeah, you look at that kind of goal. What kind of goal you see from the likes of Samuel Chukwueze, you see from the likes of Lionel Messi, Arjen Robben of this world. Mo Salah, one of the African giants right there playing, running the straight right there in the English Premiership with Liverpool. Those are the kind of quality of goals. I know you have watched a lot of YouTube videos of this quality players I've mentioned. And one reason why he has shown that right here at the Legacy City. I mean, that was absolutely brilliant for me. And I know he's really proud of himself. But right now, he has been substituted, and we've had another player coming for him in that regard. And just to prove himself right now in this game. And it's so new. right here at the Legacy Pitch, Surulere, and Jumez control all of the proceedings, just to ensure that they get their first 2 points of this tournament thus far.
We must have the Brazilians, the man who introduced this idea of having left footers play from the right side and right footers play from the left side. I remember in first 98, Brazilians had 4 left footers in their team. We had Leonardo playing from the right side, and we have Eduardo also playing from the left side. And that, is what a lot of teams in Europe, top teams in Europe, they always like to have left footers playing from the right and right footers playing from the left. The essence is that once the player cuts in, he doesn't need to make the pull out, he tries to go right from there. And that's exactly what Kosovo has been able to display here. What a wonderful goal, what a beautiful goal, what a delight to watch. The television goal of sorts, and he must be very happy with himself because that's a beauty and a delight of the goal to have scored.
Yeah, it's the United Football Championship right here at the Legacy Pitch, Surulere. And can the elite football club, football academy, to say, muster a comeback in this game, because right now they are trailing by 2 goals to nothing. And can they muster a comeback? That's a very, very big question right there. But they have to answer that right now. But it's left to be seen if that would really suffice right here at the Legacy Pitch Surulere. Because right now, as I said earlier, they're trailing 2 goals to nothing. And let's see if a comeback is possible. Because with football, anything and just anything is possible.
Yes, I know that anything and everything is possible in football. But with what I'm seeing here this morning, with the way Jumez is controlling the encounter, I don't think that the elite will be able to come back to this game. A comeback might just be, impossible. I will not use the word impossible, but it might be very difficult because the say football is like this thing. You never can say, you never can tell where it will come.
Jumez has a chance. Well blocked right there by the defender for the elite Football Academy, because Jumez has been in control of this game. Their substitutions have been right, has been fantastic. Lovely ball right there into the 80-yard box. Well blocked right there, they're still in charge. And it must be said that the elite Football Academy are having their debut season at this United Football Championship. So there's no experience whatsoever. But I know this is just a learning curve for them. But yet again, they can speak just 1 or 2 qualities and we can say comeback. My co-commenters don't believe in comebacks. I don't know if he doesn't believe in comeback. But for me, I want to believe in comeback. That anything is possible. Yes. And that we've got still ample time to make that happen. But yet again, if Jumez scored the 3rd goal, that could be, plain done and dusted. But right now it's still 2 goals to nothing in favor of Jumez, as they have a free kick on the right-hand side of the Light Football Academy.
Call it a baptism of fire for the elite. Now should be a penalty, and it's a penalty. A penalty has just been awarded by the referee, who pointed straight to the penalty box. And a penalty has just been awarded to Jumez. They have an opportunity to make it 3 goals to nothing. I was just saying that if you say this is a baptism of fire for the elite who are making their debut in this encounter, you will not be wrong. We were talking about comeback. I think if Jumez should make it 3 here, that would become a mountain for the elite to climb.
Absolutely. I mean, the substitute talking about Amazon Kudus have been a thorn in the flesh of the elite Football Academy's defenders. They have been in charge of all of the interchange of passes, all of of the possession, all of the switch of plays, and now he has taken the responsibility of taking that penalty right now, and we're just waiting for all of the proceedings, all players staying out of the box before the ref signals for that. And now Amos Kudus is about to take this. Can they put the goalkeeper? Oh, what a brilliant save right there for the Elite Football Academy. Talking about that goalkeeper, Sunday Ali, making a brilliant save for the Elite Football Academy and ensuring that the third goal is not scored in this game. And I mean, that was brilliant. I don't know what my co-commentator thinks about that, but for me, that was absolutely brilliant from Sunday Ali.
Brilliant save. Brilliant save, you must say. It's not easy to save a penalty from that position. I think the goalkeeper saw it and he went, even if it was a low drive, he saw it very perfectly well and he went full stretch. He went full length there and he parried it into touch for a corner kick. So it's still 2 goals to Jumez as the opportunity to increase the tally was thwarted there by the early goalkeeper who made that fantastic save there.
Some substitutions have been made. The Elite Football Academy has brought in some new players, some fresh legs into the side, and they have injected fresh legs into the side just to ensure that they try and push more harder to get at least, it's not a consolation goal, but at least a goal in this game, just to, you know, make it a bit difficult for Jumez Football Club, and hopefully those substitutions can count in this game. We've seen 30 minutes of play right here at the Legacy Pitch, Surulere. It's all about the United Football Championship right here, and the weather is good, and we are enjoying all of the quality of football right here. Talking about grassroots football in Lagos State.
Beautiful football going down here at the Legacy Pitch, Surulere, Lagos. This is where you will find the best of grassroots football. But with the quality I'm seeing here, this is much more than grassroots. These players should be donning their careers in Europe. They've got the quality, they've got the skills, with proper coaching, with good exposure, with better facilities. I think that these players will try. This is the second edition of the United Football Championship. And we are right here in the 2 of the wonderful tournament. It's the 3rd game of the championship. It was between Jumez Football Club and the Elite Football Club. A situation report right here at the Legacy Pitch, Surulere, Lagos. Jumez FC 2, the Elite Football Club yet to score. Must tell you that we are seeing almost a similar situation to what happened in the 1 of this championship. On the very first day of this championship, Curtain Razor talking about the opening match of the 2024 United Football Championship. Hard fighting, ever resilient, ever victorious, box-to-box football club defeated Star Blues by 3 goals to 1. They were the runner-up of this championship last season. They also won the Super 8 Championship when they defeated Dominion Hotspur by 1 goal to 0. And in the second game, did not bring a goal for Jumez. For the oh my God, a good save by the goalkeeper, which hit the woodwork. Fine stop by the goalkeeper there. Fine goal by the goalkeeper there. Fine goal by the goalkeeper there. I think the striker would have done enough. Top of his shoulder there would have just been enough to carry the goalkeeper there. He was able to make that run. just, shift his body right to the left side and find the far angle, bend around the goalkeeper. That would have been 2 goals to 1. And that would have made this goal of this encounter open. But unfortunately, he was not able to reduce the tally. And we still have Jumez leading by 2 goals to 0. I was talking about the second encounter in the day 1 of this championship. We are the defending champion of this championship last season. Talking about glorious day, vertically dispatched El Mirado by spelling down football club and putting a full stop after the spelling of El Mirado. And they defeated them by 8 goals to nothing. So far we have witnessed 14 goals in just 3 matches in this championship. It tells you how prolific and clinical the strikers have been in this championship. 14 goals so far in 3 matches is just a wonderful number. And that's an average of how many goals per game? It's an average of about 4.5 goals per game. 4.5 goals per game. And that's just wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful. But the game thus far we're not seeing 4.5 goals per game because it's just I don't know, maybe for betting people they will say over 1.5 in this one. I really don't know, but yet again we've not seen a lot of goals in this game. It's just 2 goals thus far between Jumez Football Club and the Elite Football Academy. It's been one-way traffic the last couple of minutes, but again the Elite wants to just step back into this game, maybe score a consolation goal, just a goal, must be said in this one. But thus far, they have been pushing and pushing harder in the last 5 minutes. Beginning, they've had more possession, trying to ensure that they get a goal. And think that could maybe prep them to getting a leveler. But yet, the first goal must be scored first before you take off the leveler. Let's see if that will be possible. Because right now, we've got just 5 minutes left of play right here at the Legacy Pitch Surulere between Jumez Football Club and the INT'L Football Academy. It's about the United Championship. Great work we are having right here.
Go from the INT'L Football Club in this encounter. We just changed the complexion of this game, and we may just have another 5 minutes of intensive action. Because if INT'L can be able to get a goal here, they will leave the game open. That could give us another win. Oh my goodness.
Another chance.
Wasted.
Don't beg it.
A good opportunity. Begging to mistake it. Wow. And that striker has just wasted that chance to give the INT'L Football Club something to cheer here as it's still 2 goals to Jumez Football Club.
A little bit of composure. Could have monstered a goal for the INT'L Football Academy. So the number 19 jersey right there just wasted that. Couldn't connect so well. Went for more a force than intelligence and picking an angle just to beat the goalkeeper, and that couldn't result to anywhere.
I must say that I expect more now from Jumez, who are leading by 2 goals to nothing. I expect them to be able to control the game now. They should be able to, put this game to bed. They shouldn't allow the elite opportunities to get into their red. What they just need now is to, push the ball around, knock it around, let the elite be looking for the ball. That's what we call game management. Ability to manage game at this point is very, very critical. If you don't manage your encounters properly, it could be, costly. And I expect that the coach should, dish out instruction to his players to be able to control the game at this point. This is where you need players who can dribble, who can do takeovers, players who have this ability to not to lose possession. And that is why you find teams like Man City, they bring in players like Udoku, players like Grealish at this point. These are players who cannot lose possession easily because at this point you see players who have ability to delay and pick the ball at the corner flag and try to run down the clock. That's what I expect Jumez to be doing right now, but they are not doing it, and that could be costly if they don't do it effectively.
With just 2 minutes left to play, right here at Legacy Surulere, it's still Jumez 2, the INT'L Football Academy. They've been the best side in the second half. They've been an amazing side. The experience they've gathered over the years have paid off for them. While for the INT'L Football Academy, it's more of a learning curve for them right here, because they've not been able to score at least to go in this game. They should have been able to at least do something, but yet again, all of those chances are just not converted so well. And more reason why it makes Jumez in charge of this game. What my co-commentator has said is what they are trying to do right here. Are trying to hold on to possession, keep the ball. Not necessarily trying to get the second, third goal, but just running down the clock, which is what is obtainable right there in Europe and should be obtainable right here at the grassroots level.
This game ends in this manner. We would have succeeded in having 2 matches out of 3 in this tournament that didn't produce, goals from both sides. Because the first match of this tournament saw both sides scoring, and that is talking about the game between Box to Boss and Star Blues. That game ended 3-1 in favor of Box to Boss. The second encounter ended 8-3 in favor of the defending champions of the championship, Jumez State. Right here, the third match of this encounter of this championship, the 5-year Jumez beating the INT'L Football Club by 2 goals to nothing. The match going to end like this or win. The INT'L find a way to reduce the time. That is what we are there to find out. It's only at the end of the encounter that we can tell if both sides are going to stall in this third game of the championship, in the 2 of the United Football Championship 2024 Season 2.
Yeah, from the last chance right there for the INT'L Football Academy, Wasu Aziz has been a thorn in the flesh of his marker right there. Always beating his marker, but not finding a man in the 18-yard box just to connect to his crosses. And unfortunately, more reason why this game haven't seen a goal from the INT'L Football Academy. I mean, he's been a brilliant player, and he looks as if he's a top talent, which I have recognized in this game. Just because maybe more communication, the perfect communication with the strikers and other teammates who are forward, playing alongside him as forward. They'll be able to do more connection and more communication to ensure that they get a goal in this game. But thus far, unfortunately for them, they've not been able to connect in terms of the ball, in terms of the communication, in terms of their own reading in a way to get at least a goal in this game. And the more reason why they've been just big poor generally, and it's not really a good one for them at all. But yet again, it's a learning curve, and don't forget.
And that is the final whistle there. The game has just ended between Jumez Football Club and the INT'L Football Club in the Season 2 of the United Football Championship 2024, right here at the Legacy Beach, Surulere, Lagos. And it is Jumez FC 2, the INT'L Football Club 0.
It's been a pleasure doing this alongside you, my co-commentator. This was brilliant, and we've seen a lot of top talent from my own angle right here emerge, and it's just superb that Jumez Football Club are victorious of this game, and it's a great pleasure doing this at this time right here at the Legacy Surulere.
The man of the match award will be awarded very shortly. And with what we have seen here, I think the award, in my own view, should be going to the guy that played from the right side for Jumez. I think his name is Kosoko or something.
Yeah, Kosoko King Solomon is the man. Benjamin, I mean to say, Kosoko King Benjamin is the man of the match for this game. Having scored a brilliant goal, which was the second for